I'm up here because of a student that dropped in the comment section that I need an explanation on questions involving simple AC circuit. If this is your first time tuning, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. With no further ado, let's get right into the questions. Question 1. The current through a resistor in AC circuit is given as 2 sine omega t. Determine the DC equivalent of the current. And we have the following options. What you ask yourself is this: what is this value in a current? This is what to call instantaneous value, right? Instantaneous value of the current. So instantaneous currents, and the value is given as I equals I naught sine omega t, right? Now comparing it with what we have in the question, we are given I is equals to 2 sine omega t, right? So automatically this is our instantaneous value. This is the peak current, okay? So the peak current is equals what? 2 amperes. So I'll say that the peak current is equals to 2 amperes, okay? Now what is the DC equivalent of the current? That DC equivalent of the current is what is said to be the root mean square of the current, okay? That is I RMS, okay? And they relate to the peak in this formula, which is I naught over root 2. Okay, now for us that we have gotten our peak current, we just have to work it out by saying this is 2 over root 2. Okay, now we can't leave our answer this way. We have to rationalize the denominator. We now multiply root 2 multiplied by root 2. Okay, now we gave rise to this is 2 root 2 over 2, right? Then of which if we cancel out, we are going to have what? Root 2 amperes. Okay, so my DC equivalent of the current, which is the same thing as the root mean square of the current, is said to be what? Root 2. So that makes option D to be the correct answer. Let's go to the next one. At what frequency would a capacitor of 2.5 microfarad used in a radio circuit have a reactance of 250 ohms? And we have the following options. Now you will ask yourself, what is the reactance of a capacitor? Reactance of a capacitor XC is given as IFC. Okay, now from the question we are given the reactance to be 250 ohms, all right, and the capacitance of a capacitor to be 2.5 microfarad. Now let us see what we can do to get our what? Our frequency. What's my XC? Is given as 250 over 1, then is equals to 1 over 2 pi times my F times, what is my C? 2.5, right? Remember, this is micro. You must remove this micro. And 1 micro is 10 power minus 6. So I multiply by 10 power minus 6. Okay? So let's go again. This is 250 over 1 is equals to 1 over 2 times 2.5 going to give me 5. So this is 5 pi F times 10 power minus 6. Okay, so let's work it out. Remember, the answer is left in terms of pi, so you're not changing this pi, right? Pi will remain as pi. This 10 power minus is going to come up to be what? 10 raised to the power of 6, right? So we're going to do cross multiply, right? We are going to make F the formula, the subject of the formula. So we have F is equals to 1 over 250 times 5 pi times 10 power minus 6, right? And we want to solve these things without calculator. Let's carry this 10 power minus 6 up to become 1 million up. That's the numerator. So F is equals to 100,000, right? Okay, divided by 250 times 5 is going to give me what? 1250. Okay, pi. Let's work it out. I have what? I have 100,000, right? Divided by 125 pi. Okay, you can now reduce it to the lowest step by dividing by 5. If 5 divide 125 is going to give me what? 25. Okay, then 5 divide 10, it's going to give me 2. Okay, so I have what? 0 0 0 0, right? 5 again divide to give me what? 5. 5 divide 20, I'm going to have what? 4 0 0 0, right? 5 itself 1. 5 into 40, I'm going to have 8. Okay, so this is 800. So my frequency is what? 800 over pi haze. Okay, so this is how we can solve such problem. Remember, there is no calculator, so you have to make it work out. So the correct option to this question is option A. Question 3. In the AC circuit below, the current value is what? So we have the diagram and we have the options. So look, using the diagram, we're going to get what? The current flowing. Now you must know that this is an AC circuit containing a resistor and a capacitor. Okay, so the first thing you are going to do for us to get our impedance. What is impedance? Impedance is the root of the square of resistance plus the square of what? Capacitor, right? Capacitor, right? Okay, having noted this, now impedance is equals to root of r square plus xc square. Now let's find what is our impedance so it can help us get our current. Alright, so we have that z is equals to root of my r square is, my r is 30 square plus 40 square, right? This is root of 900 plus 1600. Okay, now this is okay equals to root of 2500, which is going to give me 50 ohms. Okay, now having done this, the next is for me to get the current using the formula. All right, let's go. So I have vrms is equals to irms what? Z, right? So what's my vrms? This is giving us 200 volts. So this is 200 is equals to current times my impedance, which is what? 50. Okay, right? So we say that R, which is irms, is giving us 200 over 50. By the time we cancel, my current will now be equals to 4 amperes. I hope that is clear. So if you have this type of question, this is how you're going to solve it. Even if you don't have capacitor, we have inductor, you're still going to solve it the same way, getting the impedance, then putting it here to solve for the unknown, right? So from what we've gotten so far, the correct option to this question is option B. 4. In a series resonance circuit, the current flowing in the circuit is what? Option A, maximum. Option B, minimum. Option C, 0. Option D, unaffected. Now, in resonance circuits, what happens is that maximum current is being obtained, right? And at that particular point, the capacitive reactance is equal to inductive reactance, right? So I will say that XC is equal to what? SL, right? Now this is the resonance frequency. At this point, we have to obtain the resonance frequency, right? By saying that SC is 1 over 2 pi f what? C. Then this is equal to SL is 2 pi f what? L, right? If I do cross multiply to make F the subject, F is equals to what? 1 over 4 pi square. So this is F square is equals to 1 over 4 pi square LC, right? If I take the square of both sides, it's going to give me that F is equals to root of 1 over 4 pi square L. 0 is equals to, this is a perfect square, 1 over, this is 2 pi, the root of what? L what? C, right? So this is the resonance frequency, which is obtained at resonance, right? So at resonance, what happens is that XC equals what? XL, and maximum current is being obtained. And the total impedance here is equals to the resistance in this circuit. Please note it in case you have a question like that. At resonance, the impedance equals what? The resistance. Alright? At the end of this video, and there is a topic you still do not understand and need an explanation, drop it in the comment section and I'll do just that. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications to get notified each time I post videos. And lastly, do not forget to share so that other students that prepare for this same forthcoming exam can see it and learn from there. I'll see you next time in the next one. Bye for now.